Good morning, everybody. It is super chilly here today. I just turned the heat on. Everybody is off to school, work. I haven't done the animals yet. I'm keeping them in so they're warm still. I'm gonna get myself ready. I have a bunch of errands to run before I go and nanny today. And then I have a grocery pickup after I nanny because I needed a few things for the house. Excuse me. Like snack-wise and stuff. Now that school has started, the kids go through a lot more than we did before. They come home, they're hungry. They bring snacks to school. That type of thing. So I'm going to do something with this, get myself ready for the day, get the animals out, and head off to work. Okay, so my hair is done. I've got my lotion on my face. I wiped off my face, that's why it's red in some spots. I can hear my ducks because outside of my bathroom is pretty much where their house is. So they're ready to come out. So I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt, head out, and get them ready for the day, and then come back in and do my makeup. Okay, so ducks are out. Now it's time to do something with my face. My face might look a little green. I did put some color corrector on because I was just so red. But now I'm gonna get ready for the day. Light makeup is my go-to this week, so we're just gonna stick with that. Good morning, everybody. Well, I've already said good morning again. Just waiting for my car to warm up a little bit because it is super chilly out today. My car was covered in, well, I don't think it was frost, but so I'm just waiting for my car to warm up, and then I have to go and run a bunch of errands. I have to pick up meds for pretty much everyone in the house, and they're all at different places. And then I also found free clothes for my my one stepdaughter on the free page that I think I mentioned before in another vlog. So I need to pick those up, and I have nannying today at 11:45. So I need to make sure I get all of that done before I go there, because after I leave there, I have the grocery pickup, and I need to be home by 3:30 for my stepdaughters when they get home. Well, for the one anyways, because just her behavior can be all over the place. So I just want to make sure that there's not going to be any problems when I'm not here. So yeah, so I'm off to go do all of that. It's 42 degrees outside right now. So it's definitely a little chilly. Fall is definitely here. It literally went from like 90 to 50s in like a matter of days. It's crazy. Okay, so I got my one stepdaughter's meds, picked up the free bag of clothes for my other stepdaughter. Now I'm headed to pick up meds for another stepdaughter. Whew, excuse me. Whew. And then I have my nannying job. I appreciate everybody's comments, messages, everything from the videos that I have been posting. I am a day behind putting them all up, but I've been vlogging every day. So like today is Thursday. What's the date today? The 10th, because yesterday was the 9th, my anniversary. But I do appreciate everybody's comments, the new subscribers that are coming on, more than I can say. Any engagement on my channel is good for me, positive or negative engagement. And even the negative engagement doesn't hurt my feelings. I can take a lot. It takes a lot to really
make me upset. So, everybody lives the way that they live. No person is better than another person. And I've said this many times. It doesn't matter if you drive a freaking Tesla and the person that lives next to you drives a Honda. It doesn't matter if your coworker lives in $1 million house and your house is $250,000, or you live in a trailer. Like, it doesn't matter. I've mentioned this before. I live in it's a double wide on a foundation, so we have a basement, but we have, acreage, we have land. But I have no problem getting free clothes for my stepchildren, or using the resources that are out there, like food pantries, or even like holiday gift baskets, or holiday shopping for kids, like when people need that. That's why those programs are there. That's what it's for. Even like state programs like SNAP and HEAP, and like I think they have like a weatherization program or something. I'm not sure. But those programs are there for a reason. Now, do I have a problem with people that abuse the system? Absolutely, 100%. If you don't need those services and you're scamming to get those services, that's not good on you. And honestly, you should know that. But if you need some help, it's out there. You need to contact your county, and they will put you in contact with someone that can help you. I've been there. I've been there many times. And even right now, with everything that's going on, it's still even a possibility for me. There are a few things that I'm looking into. And like I said, I utilize the free groups on Facebook a lot. Like the clothes that I just got for my stepdaughter. They're free. It's a huge bag of shirts and pants that are her size, and they're in great condition. Why wouldn't I get them for her and know that she has extra clothes and can use them? So definitely, if you need services like that, please get them. But also, in the same sense, remember that nobody is better than you. No, do not feel guilty for using any of those services. Do not feel like, don't put yourself down. And I feel like that's what I was doing the other day, and I know personally that I'm doing everything possible that I can for myself and my family. Sorry, because of course I'm driving. The only time I can get some peace, but I bust my ass. I make sure everything is done in our home. I make sure that I get to work. I make sure that everybody has what they need. Excuse me. Sleep, still not happening. And it just bothers me when people make assumptions. I'm going to say assumptions about a certain person, about certain people's lives. And I've gotten a lot of assumptions. And none of them obviously have been right. So, I don't even know what that little tangent was about that I just did, but just, nobody is better than you. You're no better than anybody else. You are your own person. You are your own family together, your own family unit. Worry about your family and your family unit and yourself. Don't let other people's lives and what you think of their lives dictate how you feel like you should be living your life. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So hopefully it makes sense to you. Sun is super bright. But, yeah. So, just stay positive. I'm looking on a more positive outlook. The other day was a very rough day for me, and everybody has bad days. I had a bad one the other day. It was a really bad day. But, I did communicate with the people that own the property that I am buying, that I'm doing the rent to own, and spoke with them. Again, I fully understand where they're coming from, and they're, you know, fully supportive of me, which is awesome. So, and my drink just spilled. That's nice. But yeah, so I'm headed to grab my other stepdaughter's meds and then headed off to Nanny for the day. Okay, so another tip. Instead of going to like Dollar Tree or even Dollar General, go to like, I ended up running into Walmart really quick, and I was able to get, excuse me, I am so sorry. I was able to get toilet paper, a 4-pack, for 94 cents, which is cheaper than going to the Dollar Tree or even Dollar General, because even at Dollar General, it's still $1. So I grabbed 2 packs of toilet paper, and then I remembered we need garbage bags. So I was able to grab the Walmart version of garbage bags, a 20-pack, and instead of spending, I think it's like $5.97 for the Glad brand or Glade brand, however you want to say it, I grabbed the Walmart brand, and it was $2.97. So I ended up saving myself $3 with that as well. So yeah, it might be an inconvenience to go to different stores, but it's gonna save you money. Like it just saved me a ton of money. The toilet paper alone saved me a ton of money, because we go through toilet paper, I swear to God, in my house, like it's crazy. I don't understand it. It's like it just disappears. So just keep that in mind. Like, you don't need to buy name brand things. I very seldom buy name brand items if I can get it cheaper, if I buy off brand. Now, family members of mine are extremely picky and will not buy anything but name brand items. Little does everybody know, and I believe it was Rachel Ray that actually said this, but the off-brand items are made in the same place that the name brand items are. They're just put in the store packaging. And when I heard that, I was like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. So it's not going to, it's not going to kill you. It's actually going to help you. It'll help you save money. So, I mean, I suggest doing that. I also needed paper plates. My son's like, Mom, we are out of paper plates. And, we do use paper plates often. Excuse me. We do use paper plates often. And that is because, to be honest with you, if nobody else in the house does the dishes, it's left to me. And a lot of the time I struggle with time because I'm so busy. Like, I'm working, doing everything else around the house and everything else for everybody else. So we do resort to paper plates. That being said, I normally buy them in bulk. And to buy them in bulk, it's like, oh my God, I think it was like almost $20. And I can't remember how many paper plates you get. But I was able to just get 50 paper plates for the Walmart brand for $1.97. If I was, you know, if I went to Dollar Tree, I would have had to buy like 4 or 5 packs to get 50 paper plates. And it would have cost me like $7, $8. Because it's no longer Dollar Tree. It's like $1.25 and more. So, again, another win. I've said this in videos before. I do not actually, like my last rant video. I did explain, you know, like, I don't buy things we don't need. I don't go out of my way to spend money when I don't have to. And I won't. I absolutely will not. School pictures after this year, we are no longer paying for. We will do them ourselves. I refuse to pay $40 per kid for pictures that are literally going to sit in an envelope, because there's not even family members to take the pictures. It's like us and like a grandparent. So what's the point? So just save money where you can. Like, think about it. Really. Okay, well, I nannied longer than expected. She was running late. She didn't realize what time it was. So I was actually supposed to leave there like 30 minutes ago. So I'm just leaving now. I am headed off to go to Walmart for my grocery pickup. And then I'm going, oh shoot. Then I have to go to another pharmacy to grab my husband's meds, because I got a message from them that his meds were ready. So yeah, and the sky is pretty dark, so I'm thinking we're gonna get some rain, which wouldn't surprise me any today. But luckily, Walmart holds your grocery pickup for like 24 hours. So I'm headed there now to grab that real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long to come out. I've had to like wait there like 20 minutes one time, and they weren't busy at all. So fingers crossed, I get there, I punch in that I'm there, and they bring my stuff out. Okay, I'm here, I'm parked. I am waiting for them to bring my stuff out. I will let them know that I am here. So we shall see. There's only 3 other cars here, so, and one of them is already being loaded, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, that was super quick. It was literally like as soon as I turned off the camera, they came out, I loaded up, and now I'm headed to grab my husband's meds, and then I'm going home. Okay, I'm sure you can hear my ducks right now. I'm about to go out, feed them their afternoon food. So I'm just getting home. I had my son bring out 2 more boxes of shredded paper so I can put some more bedding in their coop, so, because it is getting colder out. I'm gonna dust the back porch because the bunny's fur is literally like everywhere. Because he's shedding because of the change in the weather as well. So I'm gonna do that. Sorry, that was like my head right in your guys' face. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that done. I'm cleaning up this back porch because literally, like I said, like the bunny's fur is like, it's like just accumulating everywhere. So, and I like him to have a nice clean, you know, area, obviously. But I did get up this morning and see that he decided to kick all of his bedding out of his little hutch that he has. So that's fun. He likes to cause chaos, but he's a good boy. So I'm gonna get feeding them. I'm not, there's like water and stuff dripping from somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, you heard them. You heard the ducks. They're waiting for me. So I'm gonna get feeding them and get all of this bedding and stuff done. Okay, their coop's all nice and fluffed up. I even put some down around the tree and down by the stairs, all around. Even with the rocks over there, that area is still mud. But they like it. They keep freaking going in it. But the rabbits' litter box has changed. So now I got to get all of these boxes and all of the food bags in the recycling bin. Oh, man. Anybody else with kids that feel the need to make plans during the week when it's like school and you're not getting home until like 4 o'clock anyways, but they think that they need to go and they need to do something? Like, every day though, during the week. And I'm not just saying like once or twice a week, but like every freaking day. Holy crap, it is windy. And I've literally got all that and that, not the top of the cage because I'm using the bottom for the rabbit's litter box. I gotta get all that to fit in there. I don't have much faith in myself at the moment. Even the ducks are like, Mom, you can't do it. So, they do have 2 new pools for next spring and summer though, which is nice. A friend of mine gave them to me. I'm just gonna continue to use their old ones for the rest of this season. During the wintertime, they don't really go in the water too much. They still, you know, drink out of it or whatever. I have to fill it with buckets because where we live, it gets too cold, so we can't use a hose because it just freezes. So I fill buckets and bring it out and fill their one pool for them. But yeah, not like not like it matters because they're literally rolling in the mud right now. So it's gross. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. My brother warned me that ducks were gross, but this is like a whole nother level. We're literally doing chicken tenders and tater tots for dinner because no shame tonight. I don't feel like cooking. It's been a day. Kids are already fighting and arguing. So I told my husband, I'm like, we're having chicken fingers and tater tots. He's like, works for me. So that's what we're having. Okay, I'm sitting for like 2 minutes while the oven preheats. I was able to pay the rest of my Wi-Fi bill today, so that is paid for the month. I got almost all of those boxes in the recycling bin. There's like 3 boxes that didn't fit, so that'll have to wait for next week's garbage removal because this week's just got picked up today. So, yeah. Like, I just don't, like, working parents coming home and their kids needing and wanting to do something every night of the week. Like, is that a thing? Because my kids never did that. Like, unless they had sports, which, you know, yeah, I totally get that. But, like, can you bring me to my friend that lives 20 minutes away? I'm going to be there for an hour and then pick me back up. No. I'm not doing that. I'd literally get home to have to leave again. It's just like they don't grasp it. I don't understand. Tomorrow is my long day. I have to be there at 10. And then I think we have an event this weekend. Yes, we have a spaghetti dinner this weekend at my husband's motorcycle clubhouse. It's a free spaghetti dinner. All anybody needs to do is bring non-perishable items for the food pantry. So that's nice. They asked me if I would make cookies, so I said yeah. So I'm making cookies, which it's super easy, and I have everything to make it. So, oh my goodness! But oh my god! As soon as I walk in the door, can I do this? Can I do that? Can I do this? Can we go here? Can you bring me there? Aren't you tired? You got up at 6 a.m. for school. Aren't you tired? I'm tired.
Baby, read the fine print. I've got baggage and it's all Gucci. Don't get too attached to me. Everybody act like the answer. One love like in the